how is me having that moment of freedom? And I would even just boil it down to simple word, fun.
Wait a second.
How does that jeopardize or invalidate or make me someone who's not loyal anymore?
Wait, if you fuck the man.
No. She said just kiss them.
Oh, just kiss them.
I just said the word kiss, but even if it was sex,
right?
Why does that take away what I have with this person? How does it then tarnish?
Oh, girl, all the cheaters is listening to
what
this.
I built with them. Well, cheating is different. I'll tell you why.
Okay, explain that before.
Cheating is a very deceitful thing because we made a commitment and a promise to each other. Crazy. Cheating to me is a very bottom tier thing.
Okay.
You're lying. You had to go out of your way to fucking lie to me, to figure out how to tell me you fell asleep, to do all this other shit. Now you really...
Wait, it's the lying then, not the cheating. That is the problem.
All of it. Cheating requires a lie. Cheating requires deception. Or
so if you were in France and kissed this French guy, it's only not cheating because you told your partner. Do you tell them before or after?
Well, I'm not talking about these specific rules. I'm just saying in non-monogamy, right? These things can happen, right? Or whatever relationship you have, whatever those rules are. I'm just saying specific to cheating, I understand how that's immoral, that's lying. To me, it's a complete turnoff because even if
let's take it on a deeper level. If we're not going to go to black and white, like what in your inside could be fulfilled, but just the presence of a foreign guy in a foreign place, that simple of an occurrence could lead to something as passionate, as spiritual as the swapping of flesh in any capacity.
So I don't think that sex is always spiritual with other people. It is with my partner.
Oh, I can't wait till we talk about this in the horror.
So I have frivolous sex. I've had sex with women and men that I don't really care about.
I don't even remember the name.
I had great chemistry.
I dig that.
However, if I want to scratch it,
I'm
healed now.
I'm
healed now.
But
I haven't always been like this.
Not healed.
I haven't always been like this.
Why am I the person that isn't healed, isn't forward, isn't a good woman if I do that?
Well, no. See, I this is not Judge Mathis over here, right? So don't let my retort of the things that you say be just like
we on a podcast.
The authority, right? I just mean I only believe in that sort of love that encompasses everything that I desire at that present time, and I feel so fulfilled, so intrigued, so disinterested in everybody else that I'm really locked in this human. And it's not predicated on beauty. It's not predicated on sexual chemistry. It's just my attachment. It's like my feeling that this person, just their presence adds value to my life.
Can I ask you, what do you do?
And when I get in, and now some of these bubbles with women last 6 weeks, some of them last 6 months. I had one that lasted 3.5 years. But I have never been a cheater because I only met with women and only agreed to monogamy in my mind because I was fulfilled and I didn't want nothing else.
So I wanted to ask you that question though.
Sure.
Because you said some can last 6 days, 6 weeks.
Well, not the
3 years,
days,
whatever.
yeah.
But so are you saying that once you are no longer fulfilled, that relationship is out so that you don't cheat?
I know everybody's thinking that because I was about to ask.
That's what I was.
So in 6 weeks, that pussy was good.
And then you were like, you know what? You no longer fulfill me.
Okay.
So now let me move to the next bitch.
I take my shoes off so I can be comfortable enough to be vulnerable, okay? I be grounding myself.
Sorry for
for real. That is
honestly,
because after the 6 months, or even 3.5 years,
even after the 3,
that's a good commitment. That's one. 6 months, I feel like, is a lot of our average kind of dating. 3.5 years.
Yeah.
At what point is it something else, someone else, or something starts lacking that you didn't see before? Because to me, it's like, I don't want to get on a high horse and say I made this huge commitment to somebody and then I'm able to change my mind.
Yeah. I think having emotional intelligence, right, lets me know when the woman that I'm dealing with personally don't like me no more.
Mm.
You know, when they start sucking their teeth, start complaining. Like, when I meet a woman, I'm probably so mesmerized by her visually that I come up and make some ridiculous sort of thing. Like, my first pickup line was cutting to the chase. It's like, hi, my name is Mike. I'm 31 years old. I don't have no kids. I'm an author. I'm a publisher. Can I take you to dinner? And then sometimes I'll be like, I got a good credit score, no felonies, et cetera, right? And then it'd be like, yes, can I get to the yes? And then from that day, every day after that, I'm on you. And it's like, I guess I was love bombing. My therapist would say I was love bombing before love bombing existed. But it's only a bomb if it actually explodes and if people die. If not, I'm just 100 from the start and I'm 100 until a moment, right? I don't like to be disappointed. I tell people when I meet them, I say I have problems of forgiveness that are deeper than this like I just met you, but I've already struggled with forgiveness and I'm working on that. So please don't put me in a position where I might have to forgive you because I'm not sure, regardless of how much fun we have, when that moment comes, I'll be able to do it.
So you start to switch up, you're saying?
No. I mean, things will go good.
If something happens.
Well, things go good, and sometimes it's like, it's fun, it's new, it's fresh, it's clean. And then after a while, like, you know how when you live with a person, it's like, damn, it's not the nigga I used to just date, right? And then the wax wears off of people, right? Myself included.
But that's with everyone. I think the problem with that, too, is something you just said is, I don't like to be disappointed by people. And
close to me.
Right, but
when a waitress mess up my order, that's
right. But regardless,
gross.
I think that's what a lot of us do in dating or in finding partnership. We literally go into something with these high level of expectations of a person, and in partnership and in what we want, we have all these things and we want all the boxes ticked off. However, we completely remove the fact that this person is human. Niggas gonna fuck up. People are gonna fuck up. Not everyone's gonna be perfect.
I also think, just to be a little hoteppy with you, I actually think forgiveness is like the foundation and pinnacle of being able to be loyal. So you saying like, don't put me in a position to like.
Now, when I say have to forgive you, it's not because like one of your exes just texted you and you probably had a conversation on a Wednesday while you were at the hairdresser. Like when I say forgive me, bro, it's like you're doing some,
But that's the thing though. And I think, you see, this is how much monogamy the fact that came out of your mouth. For me, I don't even think, and maybe because that's not the foundation of the loyalty in my relationship.
Sure.
My shit is like, were you not showing up for me? Were you not keeping me focused? I have 2 senior parents. Were you not keeping up with my mama, making sure we're good, our family? Like, this is what we're building.
As a boyfriend?
Hell, see, here you go. Yes, look at his eyes again.
Good luck, my nigga.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll say this. My boyfriend has only had one girlfriend before me.
Oh, okay.
Right? So he's doesn't really look at, like, I've had a bunch of boyfriends. I hate to say it, but I have. If the wind blows. Anyway.
You're her boyfriend.
Wow.
But I realize now.
Pick my mama up some apples. The green ones.
Literally.
Yeah, I used to say boyfriend as someone, 3 months, let's be exclusive, you're my boyfriend. I'm now in a relationship with like, no, we basically exclusive, like let's just only date each other seriously to see if this is it.
What?
And now I'm starting to see that boyfriend can be deeper than that. And while you're saying, do we need a pit stop before marriage? Yeah. Are you good at this right now? Are you good at being my boyfriend now before I make a life?
Since when did Me and Other Humans become a talent show?
Oh, what
do you mean?
I mean,
when I said exclusive?
No. Are you good at this? He wants to know when did dating become?
I think as a man, I think as another human that encounters you, I'm just supposed to witness your movie. You feel me? I think when we interact with each other, it's just like flashes of light that hit each other.
Yeah, in the
like I'm not supposed to come here ready to serve or auditioning all of my tricks. You're supposed to watch me and my manhood.
I was gonna say, because do men not expect women to do exactly that though?
But I mean,
like
I don't.
I was cooking before I walked in this door. Like, I'm showing up too.
I don't mean exchanging service. What I mean is like, I don't think I need to demonstrate my capabilities to you directly for you to realize if I have them or not.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, yes,
that's
you do.
Crazy. What?
Yes, you do.
I'm not about to have faith that you're going to be a good father.
Yeah, or that you're going to be a good partner. Or no.
Like,
I need to see it.
Like on you though. The car that I have, the house that I have, the job that I have, the relationships with my family and my friends and my community that I already have. Could be. No, I mean, I just mean like all of these things matter, right? Okay, where is my box spring in relation to my bed? Is it on the floor? Does it have like a frame around it? Do I have hand towels and disinfectant? Do I have bleach? You know what I'm saying?
Those are other things to consider, but
there's a myriad of things to consider. But how many of those things do I have to demonstrate? No. Do I have to demonstrate to your benefit for you to prove that I have those capabilities?
Mike, to me, here's the thing. The way you show up with your family is one way. The way you show up at work is another. The way you maintain your household is another. However, the way that men show up in relationships and how they treat a woman is going to be different than how they show up with their homeboys and every which way in their lives.
How you do one thing is how you do everything.
I'm on a talent show, and you know what? It was testing me too.
So you swallowing before the ring?
Oh, I'm swallowing. I'm licking ass. I'm sucking balls. I'm doing all that before the ring.
But let me just say this too. When you mentioned like a test before marriage, yes. I've heard one other person say this besides him, but I was kind of feeling like, when you're, and women, we all go through this. Are we together or are we not together yet? And do he need to ask me or whatever, right? And after commitment, he said a few things to me like, I really needed to see all these emotions out of you. Anger, upset, not just you angry.
We talked about this.
Anger at me. Yeah. Well, who the fuck are you when you're mad, when you're happy? Like,
when you drunk.
And I don't think you can figure that out that quick. No. You really got to see phases.
I agree.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but do I have to own you during these phases or can I just witness you in these moments? Like, why does a lot of people say, when I be like, Mike, they be like, Mike, how can I know if he's a husband material if he's not my boyfriend? I just mean like your ownership to each other in terms of like your ability to freely like interact with other humans. I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, in their late 30s, early 40s, and then they're going to start adding up their boyfriends. Now, hopefully they
I only had one, so I'm good.
Okay, so
now, for some people, they get to this point, right? And I started to notice it like when I was in my mid-30s, and I was dating women who were also in their mid-30s, but their intentions kind of changed. It's like, Mike, I want you to come in, and I want you to prove to me that you're husband material. Because I'm 36, I'm 37, I got gray hair on my coochie and I'm ready to settle down. My periods ain't coming like how they supposed to.
Okay.
My mom is on some shit like cause she's 70 and she don't know if she's gonna see grandkids. So no, I'm not trying to go to Turks with you. I'm trying to sit down and do like couples counseling. I'm like, I just met you 4 months ago. I don't even know what you like in the wintertime. Because we only, you know what I'm saying?
I get that.
So to your point.
You just said something about why can't we mingle or date with other people or whatever. It's like, but then to put the height of, as if that was very casual, to put the height of loyalty then when you're in a committed relationship. Like, no, I think mingling and doing all that stuff means you're not focusing and pouring into me. Because at the end of the day, most women...
You ever been to college?
Excuse me?
Have you ever been to college?
Yes.
Have you ever taken more than one semester at a time? Did you have to come home and study math and religion and social studies and everything?
You talk to Mandii.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
I took all the classes. I took all the classes.
But what I'm saying is I think the human brain is capable of focusing on two things. You ever chew bubble gum and walk at the same time? All of these attributes and things, a lot of times we don't...
How purposeful are you being if you're focusing on two things at the same time?
How purposeful can you be?
How intentional are you being if you're focusing on two things at the same time? I'm not looking at Mandii when I'm talking to you. If I took my eyes off of you, that would mean I'm not that interested or serious about a conversation. I'm very intentional when I do things. I pour into people when I'm talking to them, speaking to them. If my attention diverts, I'm out of it. But
it's not like both of these girls are sitting on my couch at the same time. All I mean to say is like there are the same way a woman can be a mother, a student, and an employee in a day is the same way that I could go to lunch with you and have a 45-minute phone call.
Hold on. I want to get to the vanilla shit, but you know what this sounds like, Mike? You might not be as monogamous as you motherfucking think, nigga.
No.
Because you out here wanting to juggle different bitches.
You selling me.
Juggling is crazy.
It's giving that you want to juggle bitches.
The essentials jug already let me know that you had a little hoe
in you. That you is a little hoe.
And after
I put the hoe in Imhotep.
You just saw a clip from the Horrible Decisions podcast.
To check out more full episodes and the rest of our content, check the links down below.